Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Christy Henderson here to update you on the latest on what we're thinking about snow. Hope y'all are doing okay today. I'll wait for a few more folks to get in the room. I know it stacks up pretty quickly because a lot of folks are interested in how much we're going to see. So, hey Barbara. Hey Ben. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, who has been toting around one of these, the old Kleenexes? My goodness. Seems like everybody's got something going on these days. All right. The bottom line is we are looking for a chance of some snow. It's going to develop in the mountains tomorrow afternoon, which means if you're in the mountain locations coming home from work, there will be some slick roadways developing. For the upstate, the best chance of any snow is going to happen after midnight through about daybreak Wednesday. And the overall amounts are going to be low, but because the ground is cold, anything that falls is going to stick. So it's not going to take long for some roads to get slick out there. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Amy Wood. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Jackie. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let me show you some graphics, and we'll kind of get you up to speed. Here's a timeline. It kind of describes what I just told you for the mountains. It's going to be a longer period of snow, not necessarily a ton of snow everywhere in the mountains. Some locations may not get all that much, but the chance is going to be a little bit longer than it will be for the upstate. And for the upstate, we expect about 3 to 4 hours in general on your window to see some snow showers in the area. Hello, Robert. And all this should wrap up, I would say, by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So whatever we get is going to happen and wrap up by mid-morning on Wednesday. Here are the snowfall amounts. Earlier this afternoon, I posted a picture on my Christy Henderson WSPA Facebook page, which if you haven't liked yet, I sure would appreciate a like. That's always a good thing. But on the areas from Clemson to Anderson into our northeast Georgia counties, I said just a dusting. Well, I've upped that just a bit because it looks like there might be some extra energy, some extra moisture coming in early Wednesday that might help folks in the lakelands over towards Anderson to see at least a dusting. So again, low amounts, but a dusting to 1/4 of an inch from Clemson to Lawrence, Greenwood, and Abbeville, and Elberton as well. And then generally less than a 1/2 inch for places like Union and Jonesville and Buffalo, Spartanburg and Cowpens. And up to a 1/2 inch would extend as well into the northern part of Greenville County. Y'all follow me? The highest amounts, we're talking just about up to 1 inch. And in the upstate, that's probably going to be confined to the northern part of Cherokee County, maybe up into Rutherford County, and then extending farther to the northeast. Then your highest elevations are going to have 1 to 3 inches, but that 3 inches is, we're talking pretty high where not too many folks are going to be. Hey, Ronnie. Winter weather advisory goes into effect for Swain County and Haywood County for elevations above 3,500 feet. Again, that's not going to impact a whole lot of people, but it will be impacting roads. So if you are going to be around any of those areas tomorrow, just keep in mind that travel is going to become quite slick as we get into the day tomorrow. Hey, Christy. Hello, Lori. Hope y'all are doing okay tonight. So far, things are nice and quiet. The coast is clear, as they would say. But out west is where we have some snow coming down. In Kentucky, western Tennessee, it's on the increase there. Hey, Ruth. Now, don't do that to me. I don't need 8 to 10 inches of snow. Do you realize I had 8 to 10 inches of snow? Do you realize what that would mean? So we don't want that much. And hopefully people have been raiding the store. All right, so here's the next graphic. Going into Tuesday morning, starting out quiet, clouds increasing here, mountain snow on the increase from the west. It just really depends on how much of that survives the trip into the upstate. This is 1 a.m. and then it kind of expands from there. So keep in mind, this is going to change a bit. And if it expands sooner, then we're going to end up with more snow down to the south. If it expands later, well, then we end up with the light amounts anyway. Hey, Kimberly, I did not say blizzard. All right. Hey, Wolfie. Hello, Rebecca. All right. It's so funny because some people either want a lot of snow or they're saying bring on spring in the warm weather. So getting into Wednesday afternoon, notice all this has pushed on out. We're sunny, windy conditions are going to force some snow showers up near the Tennessee line. Otherwise, we're finished. Here's just a peek at some of the temperatures behind that front, deeper into the cold air. It's 10 right now in St. Louis. All right. Hey, Linda. And for all you folks pressing the I'm laughing at you emoji that's floating across my screen right now. Okay. It's 30 degrees right now in Asheville, 30 in Gaffney. We're down to 25 in Union. Lawrence is reporting a temperature of 32, and we're down to 29 in Greenwood. We are looking for a hard freeze tonight. So, Daniel, I don't think you need to hoard pickled eggs and beer. I'd say no to both of those, actually. Pickled eggs. Oh, that's... Pickled eggs. Are those ones in like the red jar? Like it's got the red stuff in it? That must be the vinegar, right? Just get the boiled egg out there. Anyway, I digress. Here's your forecast. Down 25 tonight, 50 tomorrow. So we're feeling good tomorrow afternoon, but it cools down once the precip starts to fall, and it cools down fast enough to where we should see a pretty fast change over to snow. For the upstate, we're looking at early Wednesday. We're down to 15 Thursday morning, and then check it out, y'all. Your weekend forecast. Looking good. Let's get some hearts for that weekend forecast. 60s, Saturday and Sunday. Hello. And there's your forecast for the mountains. 21 up to 44, down to 17 tomorrow night with that snow wrapping up during the morning hours. Hi, Tony. So that's kind of the nuts and bolts of what we're expecting here. I was going to show you one more thing because a lot of times we are focused on local, right? Local, because we know that you can go just about anywhere for the wide stuff, okay? But in this case, check it out. I want to show you some of the temperatures on this map. Who wants to go to Bismarck, North Dakota? They're 10 degrees below zero right now. It's 3 in Minneapolis and 12 in Chicago. Although I wouldn't mind going to Chicago one day. I've never been there. Pretty mild along the Gulf Coast. So anyway, front's right in through here. It's coming here. We're going to get cold. It does look like we have a chance for snow. We are not going to see a blizzard. The amounts are going to be low, but the possible impact is higher anyway. So don't be overconfident on the roadways, and stay tuned because the details are probably going to change. Probably not going to flip-flop, but we're going to make little adjustments, as we get closer to this. And a little adjustment could mean a big difference in what you end up seeing at your house. And I don't want a whole bunch of angry emails. You said, all right, we're keeping you posted based on the latest information. Hey, Brooks. All right, does anybody have any questions? I gotta roll here in about 20 minutes. I'll be on the CW at 10. 7 News at 10 on the CW. Hey, Bradley. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't forget about your pets. Tonight everything's quiet, but it's cold enough to where, you need to make sure your pets have a warm place to stay. Let the faucets drip, whole 9 yards like we did before. Tammy, I don't know about school. I can imagine the decision makers are sweating it, but they're probably going to wait for another update on the forecast as we get more information and we can fine tune before they make a call. And you can always check our 7 News app too, because we have all that stuff, as well as WSPA.com. And again, Christy Henderson, WSPA is my Facebook page. I like to post some things in the morning there for details. I look at all the stuff and I like to post it. So if you want to follow me there, then you'll get those updates. Daniel wants to know, is wrestling real? Non sequitur. Okay, why is Mother Nature so mad? It's just, it's the winter time. Every now and then we get some extremes. We've seen some pretty good extremes though. Hey Tony, yeah, it's cold in Weatherford, Texas for sure. I think, yeah, we are going to get some snow in Greenville. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot, but there should be some snow falling if all this works out. All right, I think I've covered it all. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date right here on Facebook and also on 7 News, on our 7 News app, and right here in the Storm Team 7 Weather Office. Hope y'all have a great evening, and we'll talk to you later.